today I'm going to be making for you a buttermilk pie. Now I know what you're thinking, because ew, a buttermilk. I don't like buttermilk either. I do not drink buttermilk. I do not like the smell of buttermilk. I don't like anything about buttermilk except for this pie. Oh my stars. You're absolutely going to love it. It's really easy to put together. It takes a little while to bake it, but so easy to put this buttermilk pie together. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you how to make buttermilk pie. Okay, to go ahead and get started on your buttermilk pie recipe, go ahead and preheat your oven to 425 degrees. Now for the first 10 minutes of baking is going to be on that 425. Then we're going to knock it down to 350 for about 25 to 30 additional minutes. But first, 425. Then you're going to go ahead and make sure that your pie shell is ready. Now you can make your own pie shell. You can purchase one that is already made. That is entirely up to you. So to go ahead and get started on our buttermilk pie recipe, into a medium-sized bowl. Now I'm just going to be using a whisk. You don't have to get out your power mixer, your stand mixer, your hand mixer. Just a whisk is going to work great. So you're going to add 1 1/2 cups of sugar. And we're going to add 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. And now I've got a cup here, but we're a cup of buttermilk here, but we're only going to put half of it in to start with. So I'm just going to kind of pour some of that out. If it's not exactly right, that's okay. But about 1/2 cup of your buttermilk, and then we're going to add 3 eggs that have been beaten just a little bit. Okay, we're just gonna mix that up really well. Get it well incorporated. Doesn't take very much here just to do that. Yummy yumminess. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and just finish adding the rest of our buttermilk. So that's another 1/2 cup there. Mix that up. This is just, oh, so yummy. I know that when I first heard of buttermilk pie, I was like, no thank you. But it really is, oh, so yummy. Okay, now to this we're going to add, let's see, 1/4 cup of melted butter and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, ooh, that smells so good. Yum, yum. Okay, so that is really it for the buttermilk pie filling here. So quick and easy to put this together. Now, if you're like me, you don't use a lot of buttermilk. So how I solve that issue of a lot of waste on buttermilk, when I purchase my buttermilk, I take an ice tray and pour my buttermilk right into the ice trays, and I freeze it. Then when those cubes are frozen, I take them out, put them into a Ziploc bag. That way when I have a recipe that calls for buttermilk, I just take out some of the frozen, and there's no waste on buttermilk, because if I bought buttermilk just to bake, then it would go bad all the time. I mean, just to drink, it would go bad all the time. So that's just a hint on if you have extra buttermilk, you can freeze it. So that's what I did here. I took out it took about 12, maybe 13 little cubes of buttermilk, and that equal to 1 cup. So that worked really, really good for me. Okay, so we're gonna get, well, where is it? We're gonna get our pie shell here, and I'm gonna get it filled up and get into the oven here. So let's go ahead, get our pie filling into our pie shell here. Ooh, perfect, perfect. Now you do not need a deep dish for this, just a regular pie shell. It does not have to be one of the deep dish ones. Alrighty then. Oh, yummy, yummy. Now on the top of this, I am going to sprinkle some pecans. You do not necessarily have to sprinkle on the pecans if you do not like them, or if you can not get these. But we're just going to kind of put them right on top of our pie filling here. And this is about a half a cup, you know, or so of pecans. As you know, we are huge pecan fans around here, so a lot of my cooking involves pecans. So now when I say pecans, you know, if you would like to use a different kind of a nut, like if you're even making a cookie that calls for pecans and you prefer walnuts, well, guess what? Just use those walnuts or almonds or whatever kind of nut that you like. Does not have to be pecans, but like I say, huge pecan fans here. Oh, this is looking so lovely, lovely. Okay, so into my 425 degree oven, this is going to go for only 10 minutes. And then after that 10 minutes, I am going to crank that heat down to 350. Going to leave it for an additional 25 to 30 minutes after that. And then our buttermilk pie will be oh so ready and oh so yummy. I love the way this smells when it is baking. So into the oven this goes. Okay, so our buttermilk pie is now out of the oven, and I did want to tell you about this pie shell protector that I use. After the first 10 minutes of baking, I do put on a silicone pie shell protector so it does not burn the shell. So it looks nice and brown. Ouch, that was hot. So it looks nice and golden brown like this. If I had not put that on, it would have been, you know, a beautiful pie, and then this dark, ugly crust. You do not have to use the silicone. You can use tin foil. You can make your own. They also sell these in many different ways. You know, you can buy the tin foil ones, the metal ones, or you can make your own tin foil ones. But I absolutely love this one because it is adjustable. It can be whatever size pie that you have. But anyway, so our buttermilk pie is absolutely oh so gorgeous. It looks wonderful. It smells awesome. Absolutely love it. So it is going to cool down here completely. And when it has cooled, you want to probably store this pie in your refrigerator after you have a nice big old piece of it. So anyway, that is how you make, or how I make buttermilk pie. Okay, y'all, I hope that you will give this buttermilk pie recipe a try. It is absolutely fabulous. Don't let the buttermilk throw you off from at least trying this pie because it is oh so yummy. I'm not picking it up because, you know, it just did come out of the oven, so it's still kind of soft and a little bit, and I didn't want it to just kind of fall out of the pie pan. But anyway, so I'm going to let it cool, and it's going to go in my fridge to, you know, just to keep it there so it's nice and safe and for you to eat. But anyway, because of the buttermilk, you don't kind of want to leave it out on the counter. But anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye now.